Jane
and Mike
from Earth Care Farm, and it is Sunday, May 30th. Tomorrow's
31, I think.
31st. I get it wrong every time. And we just wanted to show you what's going on today. We are going to look at the cucumbers that we just planted 5 days ago, and we're going to hill our potatoes and tie up the peas, so you guys can just see what we're doing. Remember we talked about succession planting with cucumbers last time, and these are our little seedlings here. And then these are the cucumber seeds that are already starting to come up. So you'll see these guys will just be a little bit behind their brothers when they are ready to ripen. I always find that planting from seed just seems to be, these guys seem to be more resilient than the ones that are planted from seedling. There's a little bit of transplant shock that happens when you plant cucumber, when you plant any seedling really. They take a little time to get established, then they get going. If grown right from seed, for some reason they just avoid that part of the slow down process. So it's good to do both and compare. It's such a good science experiment out here all the time. Alright, so potatoes, I've started hilling these guys. Hilling is just a kind of a fancy term for covering up the stalks. As these ones I've done already, but as we walk down here I wanted to show you a couple things. This is a good time to keep an eye out for the Colorado potato beetle, which is just kind of inevitable in Rhode Island. This is what the eggs look like to the Colorado potato beetle. Little tiny orange guys. This is the time of year. I'll just do that. That's kind of gross, but and then this is what the potato beetle looks like. He just looks like that. Oh, he
has stripes on it.
Has stripes on it. Not a ladybug, bigger than that. And my method for this is I just get a little can of soapy water and I pick them off. Nothing fancy. I'm sure that there's other methods out there. I'd love to hear what you guys do to keep those off.
Boy, look at them. They're really starting to come.
Yep, they are. They're
mating.
Yep. So anyway, that's a good thing to keep an eye out for. And here's another one. But we will, the good thing to do also is just encourage a lot of birds to come to your property, so they'll help you control those. We're fortunate to have a lot of those here too. And potatoes are just an abundant crop too, so even if you have a little potato beetle damage, you're still going to get potatoes out there. So let's talk about hilling. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and then let's talk about why. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the soil that we have from the edge of our trenches, and I'm pulling it up alongside the stems of these potato plants. The reason we're doing that is that potatoes are pretty unique in the way they grow, and their fruit, the spuds, are they're not that deep down there, and they're coming off the stem. The more you increase this soil from being around the stem, the more potatoes you're going to get, the easier it's going to be to get them. The other thing is, you could mention the green potatoes.
Yeah, when you see green on a potato, that's usually because it's got too much sunlight, and that green is actually poisonous. So that's why you don't want the potatoes, the actual spud, the actual potato popping out of the ground. You want soil around it to prevent that poisonous green section.
It's interesting to talk about the poisons. Potatoes are in the nightshade family. Same with peppers and tomatoes and a plant called deadly nightshade. And they're all solanaceous, and parts of their plants are poisonous. Some people have a hard time with those types of plants, just digesting them. Others are just the most delicious thing you've ever had. So it's all about knowing yourself and your garden.
And sometimes your genes, because there's been times when families in the past have lived on nothing but potatoes. So they're pretty nutritious.
Yeah. Let's go down and look at our beans that have just germinated, and then we're going to tie up our peas. Why don't you go that way? Yeah, we'll go that way. Let's see here as we're going. I've let this cilantro go to seed. I just love it, but I will be pulling it soon. You can see the carrots as we walk by. They're a little bigger than last time, but still so slowly growing. They're going to be delicious though. And then back here's our beans. So not much to see right now. Remember, this is just 5 days ago. But if you really, that's a weed. If you really look down here, can you see that little bit? That's the seed, and he's just starting to unfurl. Pretty soon that will flop up and there'll be a leaf there. So these guys are just starting to wake up. Really excited about green beans. That's the real sign of summer. All right, and then we're gonna go down to the peas, and we're gonna we're gonna tie those up. This is a lovage plant too. It's every week it's growing. I bet next time we film it'll be taller than me. The broccoli we planted last week is doing great. It's about double the size of when we put it in. All right, so here's our peas. These are our sugar and snap peas. We're doing a lot of moving around today. It's good, keeping Cooper on his toes. This is, like I said last time, about mid-June, June 10th is when these are going to be really cranking. And I saw this morning a little tiny pea, which I wanted to show you. So all these flowers will become the pea fruit. Oh, here's one. Look at how exciting. We don't want to eat it yet, but that's just really, we're getting close to pea season, so that's exciting. And the reason for trellising them is just to make it convenient for us to pick. You can tell it would be a lot easier to pick when they get this height. And I don't know, they tend to, if they're on the ground, they tend to maybe get some rot, that kind of thing. It's just better to keep them upright. This isn't the fanciest method. There's beautiful trellises out in the world that you can buy. I find they're hard to store, and so I've just liked this simple, cheap twine method that we do. So you can see what I did here. These guys are ready for their next, they're gonna be able to latch onto this. I've just put another row for them to climb on. These ones need another one. And so I'll just tie one length here. You can see what I'm doing just to keep these, keep it a little bit ahead of them so they always have something to climb on. Super simple.
When you blink, they seem to grow. They grow so fast.
Yeah, what a change just from the 5 days ago when we were out here. All right. It is a beautiful sunny day today. It's like probably about 70 degrees with a nice breeze. Just tying these up. Just give you one example. You'll see these little tendrils that are here are going to be able to climb onto this really soon, and then it just kind of pulls everything up. Let's see, should we look at the compost pile?
Sure, sure.
Okay. We're going to just show you our compost pile. It's a good time
Well,
to keep
the
an eye
bees
on
are active today.
Yeah. All right. This is our home compost pile. We make compost on a really large scale, but we like to keep a home pile just to kind of show you guys how easy it is. This isn't what we would sell, only because at the end of this process, I can tell there's a little bit of weed seed in this, just because it's hard to get the hot temperatures in a small pile like this, but it's super gratifying just to know the amount that would have gone into the trash that becomes something as beautiful and nourishing as, you know, this pile here. This is just, I was digging in this today. This will need to be screened, but it's looking really, really good. And that's all from just our kitchen scraps and some yard materials. Yeah, dig in here.
That's ready to be used.
Yeah, this one's ready to be screened. You'll see the things that will be screened out, like a corn cob, a steak bone, some clam shells. But it will end up with a beautiful fine compost that we can spread on our garden here.
But Jane's been so busy that we haven't had time to spread it. But when we spread that, then this pile will get turned over here, and the accumulating pile will get turned here and start to actually compost, and we'll start a new accumulating pile.
We always have 3 piles here, 3 pile systems. There's one you can use, one that's composting, one that's your still accumulating. Good way to do that.
Well, it's great in these difficult times to see so many people turning to gardening, because it's like a return to simplicity, to sanity and simplicity of gardening. And I see more and more people doing it, and I see a lot of beautiful gardens out there that are very inspiring.
There's a great rhythm to the gardening too, and to the compost making